Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Gene Cancino, and I just want to make a little video of who I am and kind of give you guys an insight of how I got to where I am today, how I got in the fitness industry, my biggest struggle growing up, kind of give you guys a little just a peek in who I am as a person, my brand, and what I kind of stand for right now. With today's social media is just on the go. It's just, everybody's on it. 60 billion plus are on it, using it. And, we're always deciding, okay, I want to follow that person. I don't want to follow that person. We're always critiquing people's lifestyles and, who we really want in and out of our lives. And that even not just everyday life, but also, virtually as well, because that really takes a toll on us mentally. And, who we have in our inner circle really matters. So I kind of want to, make this video and, hopefully help you guys see who I am as a person, help you, and hopefully make that decision on if you guys want to follow me or not. Again, I'm Gene Cancino. I'm currently a personal trainer and a new online trainer now. I do, also part-time as a retail clerk right now as well. Hopefully to change that down the road. That's the big goal, is to become full-time trainer. And I do have a wife. I have two boys. I'm 26 years old, and what else? I'm a Gemini. Really, like I said, the whole point of this video is just to give you guys an insight on who I am as a person and my brand, and how I got today. So diving right in, growing up, I never saw myself as a trainer. I never saw myself as someone who would really be seen as a leader, or somebody that other people would come to for help. And because for growing up, I was always a real small person. I was like maybe 4'11". My earliest years, I remember I was like 4'11", 50, 60 pounds. I was tiny. Some probably would even say malnourished. For me, myself, I didn't see myself that way. It was kind of funny because my perception of myself, I saw myself as this I knew I wasn't big, but I felt like I was a bigger person, if that kind of makes sense. So in my head, I felt like I was a bigger person, but in reality, I knew even, I wasn't kidding myself. I knew I was tiny, but I didn't let that I did and I didn't let that put me down. Growing up, I was honestly I was really shy. I was really timid. I was really scared to stand up for myself. Mainly because I guess I was afraid to get beaten up. If I would stand up for myself or look stupid in front of people, that was also another big factor. I didn't really want to speak up because I felt like, okay, if I said the wrong thing, I was going to get tongue-tied, and then people were going to be like, oh, this guy doesn't know what the heck he's talking about. Look at him, he can't even get the words out of his mouth. So I was always real scared to do that skittish. So whenever somebody would call me out on something, I'd be like, okay, yeah, you're right. Even though inside I knew it wasn't right. But that's just how I was. And, so seeing myself as a leader, I definitely did not see that in my future. I knew I felt inside in myself that I wanted to make an impact on people. Like I wanted to inspire people. And the best way I thought I could do that was through sports. I wanted to play football. I wanted to play basketball growing up. Being a 4'11" kid, 60 pounds, that obviously wasn't in my future. Once I got to 7th and 8th grade, I was only 65 pounds, and I went out for the basketball team. I didn't make the team. And so going through those trials and those blockades as a kid, I already was okay, well, I'm already tiny. What can I do? I want to do sports. I want to be active. I like running, but I don't really like running. And that's where I fell into wrestling. Wrestling had really changed my whole perception of hard work, dedication, and being consistent, of, wanting to be a better athlete. And, being a small kid, that worked out for me because I was like, okay, cool. I can actually wrestle kids that are my height, my weight. So it worked out. So I was like, sweet. So one year I went out for it. And after that, I went to the city tournament. I think I got 4th or 5th, maybe dead last. And I was like, I'm in. I want to do this for forever, as long as I possibly can. And so I made it a goal right there. I found my, my set right there. I found my drive right there, building of who I want to be. And I'm so thankful I found that sport, because it really does build character and really takes you into the trenches of, how far are you willing to push yourself to be the best. And so I went ahead and, I stuck all the way through college, and still even growing up though, I mean, you can even still tell now, I'm not the biggest personal trainer. Some people even tell me, come up to me, and they're like, you don't look like a personal trainer, and I get that. Everybody's expecting like this big macho guy, super yoked and telling you all about nutrition and everything, and that's not me. That's not who I am. I kind of give you more, I like to try to give more of a reality of how it should be, and how maybe what I've learned and what I've seen through other people's lives that I've helped can hopefully help you. So with wrestling, I learned the dedication of keeping my body in shape, to try to be on top of my opponents, to try to stay one step ahead of the game. That led me into cage fighting, which I didn't see myself doing either. That led me into cage fighting, and, which I did, very well. I won some titles here and there. Again, still staying on that dedication of keeping my body in shape, taking care of myself, and wanting just to be, better, because I felt like, as a small person, I kind of felt like I needed to make that statement. Like, yes, I'm small, but you can't take advantage of that. You're not going to take advantage of me in that way. You're not going to try to belittle me or anything like that. So going through those sports definitely changed my head, my mindset to believe in myself and to really push myself, and to know that even though I'm getting punched through every round, getting kicked and elbowed, getting taken down in every round, that I can still get up and I can still fight back and I can still keep swinging. So I'm definitely thankful for going through those experiences in my life. In the time that I just started getting into cage fighting, I just got introduced to personal training, and it was kind of like my coach there was like, hey, you want to take over the boot camps, here, well, until, I come back from the trip. And then I was like, okay, yeah. So I did it for the week, and then he came back and was like, how'd you like it? I was like, I actually liked it. It was cool. It was fun. He's like, okay. So, what about, continuing getting your certifications and stuff? So I was like, all right, let's do it. So we did, got certified, and then I just started doing boot camps, started running boot camps there. And everybody started actually liking me, and I was like, wow, like, this is crazy. Like, I never saw myself instructing people, telling people what to do, because all my life, like I said, I've always been a shy person. Speaking out was something I did not do. And so people started really liking my training sessions, the way I train people. And I like to call myself that push-pull kind of coach. I'm not that sergeant that'll be in your face and be like, come on, do it. You can fucking do it. And cursing at you and stuff like that. Nor am I that person that's like, okay, yeah, one more rep. Oh, you're done? Okay, all right, let's go to the next one then. Oh, you can't do that one? Okay, yeah. Oh, no, you can't do that? Okay, let's go over here then. Oh, you can't? Oh, okay, well, let's just do 5 reps. I'm not that soft-spoken trainer either. I'll read your body language, and I'll read how you react to certain things, and I'll be like, okay, I can tell you can go a little bit more. Okay, whoa, let's slow down a little bit. That's a little too much. You're going a little too much right now. Okay, keep going. Come on. Push. All right, pull back. All right, go. That's how I kind of am. That's how I am as a trainer, in person and online. I can look over everything and see how you're progressing. And if I don't see you progressing, I'm like, okay, cool. How can we get past that barrier? How can we move? I try to strategize with their current lifestyle. I like to, really analyze from a parent's point of view, because because that's who I am now. I'm mainly a stay-at-home dad right now, so I try to really focus on people that are going through what I go through every day, dealing with kids, having to stay on top of stuff. And it's not easy, guys. It's not easy just to say, as a trainer, from a trainer's point of view, it's real easy for me to say, oh, come on, you can make time. Like, if you don't really want it, then you don't really want it. Then, it's real easy as a trainer to say that. But when you don't have kids, but when you have a family, you have a wife, you have kids, you have a significant other, whatever, it really does matter, trying to find that time to make time for yourself, to really kind of, invest in yourself. So it's real easier said than done, and I see posts on Instagram all day, Facebook, Twitter, and all that good stuff, like, oh, if you don't want it, then you'll make an excuse, not to make it happen. And in a way, it's kind of true, but people don't get that. A lot of people don't see that, everyday life as a parent. you know, what it actually entails. Oh, you have to take care of some kids. Oh, big deal. And then you can go work out. Like, that's not reality. No. So my biggest goal now is to try to really help out a lot of stay-at-home parents, whether that's dads, moms, even nannies. You know, I want to try to help out as many people that are, you know, going every day feeling like they don't have time to get that workout in, and which is really what led me into online training. And so, you know, that's my biggest goal, is to really try to focus on, and to really, you know, those kind of people, and really show them like, hey, yes, life is fucking crazy. You know, yes, it is nuts, but we can still make this happen. We can still make sure that you're still taking care of yourself and investing in yourself. And that's just my biggest goal as a coach, to make it show you that it's possible, that you can still take care of yourself despite what you're going through. Don't get me wrong. I have days where I do not work out for weeks, sometimes even a month or two. And, you know, because I'm just busy, or I'm burnt out with kids and everything. And it's tough, guys. It's not fucking easy. It's really not. So the whole idea of people saying, oh, it's real easy just to make time and get in there and get it done. Like, no, like, calm down, dude. It's not that easy. So that's my biggest goal. And that's what I'm focusing on now, is to really try to help people see that, and know that it is possible to still take care of yourself. But I think that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't really want to go too much into this, have you guys sitting here 24 hours, 24, you know, million years just watching a video. So really just short and simple. What is it, about be 12 minutes on here? So, you know, that's kind of like my background right there, and how I really got to where I am, and what my goal is as a trainer right now. And hopefully, you know, this will kind of give you guys an insight on who I am as a person. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, I don't have special effects on here. I don't have like big old like confetti flying down or nothing like that. You know, this is just who I am right now. And you know, hopefully if you like me, great, that's awesome. You know, let's connect. You know, you guys can follow me on my Instagram, which is @TrainWithGene. You know, no dashes or nothing, @TrainWithGene. My Facebook's Gene Cancino, LinkedIn's Gene Cancino, Twitter's @_TrainWithGene_. Pretty sure that's what it is. I'll drop it all right here in the sections or whatever down here below. If you guys want to follow me, great. If you guys want to connect and just say hey, great. Other than that, you guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully it gave you a little more insight on who I am as a person and as a trainer. If you guys got any questions, you know, comment down below, hit me up in the DMs, whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and you know, just keep chucking at it. If you're going through something right now and you're just like, you feel like giving up, just keep going. You know, take it day by day. You know, if you want to talk more about it, hit me up. And I'll see you guys later then.